Good evening, everyone. It is Wednesday evening, the 19th of May, 2021. And have you noticed that people are really stressed out these days? It's almost like they're looking for a reason to go into orbit, go off on people. They're hinged or unhinged, whatever you want to say. And I think a lot of it is because of the government oppression upon people and the mixed messages that we've been given about wear a mask, don't wear a mask, um, wear three masks, don't wear any mask outside unless you haven't had the vaccination. You can go inside if you have the vaccination, but if you haven't had the vaccination, you have to wear a mask, and on and on and on. I think all of this oppression is really causing people to become very stressed out. Now, also, there's wars and rumors of wars. You see the war going on between uh, Israel and the Palestinians. We hear of China wanting to take over the United States. We hear of North Korea wanting to develop a nuclear bomb. We hear of um, all of these global, if you want to use the word global, uh, warfare is going on between boundaries, between nations. We hear about Iran, Iraq, Syria, hear about the threats of Russia, and we wonder what's next. Well, for the Christian, we must stay centered on Christ and Him alone. Whatever's going on around us, we must remain fixed upon Jesus Christ, for He is eternal, and we must realize that our only hope is in eternal things, not something of this earth. And we must be satisfied in knowing that within our heart and mind there's an inner peace of glowing, and in Christ we can find a refuge for the soul when life is tough to take. Christ tells us in His Word, I will never thee forsake. Oh, the joy and peace it gives us when we rest in what He said, believing that He's living, having raised up from the dead. Christ, the King of glory, is seated on His royal throne, and He intercedes for us when in our spirits we can only groan. Lord, show mercy to these floundering hearts once more, I pray, so at sunrise, noon, or evening we may in Thy presence stay. May Your grace so envelop everything we say and do that the world will have no question that we are Your children too. Let the tribulations we go through be a witness of Your grace, and may our enemies not overtake us. Let their curses be erased. May Your power, love, and purpose be demonstrated in our lives, and may we find satisfaction in the midst of all this strife. And when we draw our last breaths and we're taken home to be with You, may our passing over be of satisfaction too. We'll be satisfied in knowing, even though it's been a test, that we are now transcending into Your perfect rest. May the good Lord be with you this evening. God bless.